Hey peeps, how you all doing? So this video right here is the first episode of Dumb Indian Codes, and I welcome you all. Here we could meet console peasants, PC elitists, fanboys, and people who don't have any idea what the hell are they talking about. It's gonna be fun. And before we begin, I wanna make it clear that this series is just to bring laughs, some to educate, to correct them, change their mind without ruining the salt from the internet. And prove others that there's more dumb things than just bobs, vaganas, and send nudes lasagnas over here. If you thought these were the highest it can go, boy, you might get disappointed. And without stretching more, let's read some codes. कीबोर्ड एंड माउस में वाइब्रेशन होता है क्या? प्लेस्टेशन रिमोट में रिमोट रिमोट में होता है. ऑल गेम बेस्ट, ऑल गेम रिस्पेक्ट. व्हाट? Oh god, he has a point. My mouse and keyboard doesn't vibrate, and I'm missing out the vibrations that a controller can give me. Too bad that we PC players can connect every single controller out there to this date and play games the way we want. I'm sorry, what were you saying about the vibrations again? Xbox is better now. Have 180 to 214 FPS and 4K graphics, and PS4 has 60 FPS and 4K graphics. So I mean. Oh really? Xbox have 140 FPS and real 4K now, and PS4 have 60 FPS constant? I don't get it. The numbers point otherwise. I know what happened. Your Xbox might be a superior version that Microsoft forgot to launch to the general public. I like consoles. Okay, that's your belief. As you cannot avoid cheaters and modders on PC. That's not true. Cheaters and modders are present on all platforms, whether it might be PC or a console. It's not platform oriented, it's mostly based on an individual's morale. You can find cheaters on consoles too. And console games are more optimized. I don't like people trying to pirate modern games as well. Yes, I won't recommend you to buy a 10-year-old game and instead pirate it. But I hate it when people are having a lot of fun for something they didn't pay for and all the developers' efforts are wasted. I personally have bought all the games in my life of my own money even as a teenager. That's good. Bravo for supporting the developers who work hard, and I'm glad that you think straight. See, that's a good morale. Maybe somewhere out in this world there might be a guy who jailbreaks a console and cracks games in it. See, that's not a platform's fault, as I said. I have both a gaming PC and an Xbox One X, and my gaming PC is built by myself. 2080, 3800X, 32 GB RAM, and all SSD storage. So I still like console gaming as I can dim the lights, pull off the curtains, get a popcorn bowl on my lap, and enjoy playing beautiful cinematic games lying comfortably on the couch with the AC turned on. I really don't think that you have an RTX 2080 Ryzen 3800X PC and still prefer to game on a weak platform. I mean, it's your choice, but you still prefer consoles because your 2080 PC can't make you enjoy a game because of dim lights, pulling off curtains, and eating popcorn. Wow. Didn't you know that HDMI connections on consoles and PC are the same, which means you can plug your PC to a large TV and connect a controller, lay back on the sofa and enjoy popcorn, just like you do with a console, but with everything else better. PC can run 60 FPS, but PS4 can run only 30 FPS. PC can run more. Yeah, there's rumors that PC can run much faster than Usain Bolt. You better catch it before it runs away again. I want to help this time. This one's good. लैपटॉप में ग्राफिक्स कार्ड लगा सकते हैं क्या? And the thread follows. मत लगाओ, CPU overclock होगा. Don't waste your money. Yeah, don't do it, man. Your laptop might even explode. I won't play video games on a computer until Sony makes one of their own.
I will make it a regular Sony version.
This, my friend, is the pure definition of a fanboy. If the company he loves molds poop into something illusional, he will still eat it. Get out of here. For your kind information, you can use mouse and keyboard with Xbox One X. Yes, bro, it's correct. Yes, bro, you're correct. True, but why would you do that if you're buying a console? Yeah, man. Why would you do that? More options to control your experience is always bad for these peasants. Stupid peasants. पीसी पर स्टारिंग व्हील काम करेगा क्या? Yeah, why not? Here's what you have to do. Tear up the steering wheel from your dad's car and plug it in your USB 2.0 slot. Not the 3.0 one, because you will end up losing power steering on your PC. I'm just kidding. If you mean by this, yeah, you can. कंसोल में न्यू गेम आया तो वो चलेगा, पर पीसी पे अगर स्पेसिफिकेशंस ना हो तो वो गेम नहीं चलेगा. फिर वो हर बार पीसी को अपग्रेड करो. ओवरऑल कंसोल इज़ बेस्ट. I know why people think this way. It's because developers put out recommended and minimum specs for running the game. And this guy, from his view, might have thought if you can't meet the requirements, you can't play the game at all. Buddy, these requirements are for playing the game at higher fidelity, nice graphics, full on ultra and 60 plus FPS, 4K. And some of these requirements are very common or a standard for gaming PC nowadays. If you can't meet the recommended specs, it's okay. Lower some textures, foliage, shadows, and voila! Your system could easily play the game, that too, greater than your console. And don't even think that we need to upgrade often. No, the consoles you said would play any game it wants was outdated like 5 years from the day it was launched. There's nothing much changed nor upgraded to your system for like 7 years. You control your graphics settings on PC. The PC you build in 2013 with the trending parts of that time can last longer than a PS4. Hardware functions similarly, regardless the platform. It's a joke about clock speeds about a CPU running at 5 gigahertz, and some guy comments, it is illegal in many states to run computers at more than 5 gigahertz. What? No, it's not illegal. Who in the world told you that? Where did you get that from? I really want to know. There are systems that go beyond 5 gigahertz. Wouldn't that be hilarious? You are just gaming on your computer, sitting in your room, and your clock speeds reach 5 gigahertz, and suddenly that's something I want to watch in the news. भाई don't mind, but यहाँ तुम्हारी knowledge माट खा गई. Gaming consoles are dedicatedly designed for gamers. PC में खाली PUBG type games ही खेलते हैं gamers. Other games are much enjoyable and are available in huge numbers on consoles. Consoles are dedicated for gaming? Okay, that's true. You know what? A gaming PC can do it better. And apart from gaming, a gaming PC can edit in 4K, 8K, code, help you with your homework, do complex math. You can do your projects, do multitasking, automation, and many more. And how does a thing made for gaming gets beaten by something which has more functions to it? It's like a superior version of your console or something, right? And no, there are mass libraries of games which are still not available for consoles. MMORPGs, RTS, real-time strategy games, simulation games, emulations, full VR support, backwards compatibility. You only said PUBG because you only hear about that game over here in India. There's a vast library of games available on PC than your console, which commonly has FPS shooters, third-person shooters, and 2D games, which is available on PC too. So, checkmate. Hey, did anyone gets benefited by playing games? And why spend too much money? Agree? Like the comment. Hey, did anyone gets benefited by commenting on YouTube videos related to gaming? Why spend too much time? Agree? Like the comment. कंसोल्स में पूरे हाई कॉस्ट पर सारे गेम्स खरीदने पड़ता है और पीसी पर पायरेटेड गेम्स. एंड वी कैन पायरेट पेड गेम्स बट इन कंसोल्स बाय CD. Consoles are great but we cannot play pirated games on it. You missed two vital points: backwards compatibility and piracy. Screw you guys for saying that. It's so sad that piracy is seen as a benefit. You a-holes. To anyone watching, if you pirate games, stop it. These developers work their ass off sometimes for a game to be successful. And games are cheaper nowadays on Steam, GOG, and still you can wait for sales to go on for discounts. Believe me, games can go really cheap, like below 500 rupees if you purchase them at the right time. So please, stop pirating games. It's unethical. Support the developers. And if you still prefer piracy, I hope you rot in hell and your game system gets infected with malware. Emulation and computer में क्या फ़र्क होता है? This is a computer. This is an emulator. This is also an emulator. And you know what? This right here is a computer. I'm sorry, if you ask me dumb questions, I can only reply with dumb answers. Emulation and computing is not that different. Emulation means to replace, imitate. What an emulator does is they trick the software to think that it is currently running on the dedicated hardware or system or which it was created to run, intended to run. PlayStation emulators, Android emulators like RPC S3, BlueStacks, Dolphin, PCSX2, Project 64, PSX emulator. These are some of the emulators we can run on our computer. RPCS3 is used to play PS3 titles on your PC, and RPCS3 is regularly updated and it supports tons of PS3 games that you can play. And it won't be that long that many PS3 titles arrive and gets fully playable with 4K 60 plus FPS support, unlike the PS3 which can game at 1080 30 FPS only. That's what emulators in your computer do. Okay, I think this is a perfect time to end this episode. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you like this content, hit like and subscribe. Stick around for more, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video.